Here's how most coaches fail and how I almost did too. Two main reasons most coaches fail. One, they don't know something, or two, they think they know something, or they think they don't need to know something. Most of you observe yourself probably to be in the first category. You think, well, I just don't know how to market, I don't know how to grow my business, I don't know how to systemize, I don't know how to read bloods, I don't know how to solve these complex health problems in these clients that I want to work with, XYZ. You think you don't know how to do all of this. And you're right. However, you're mistaking that to be your biggest problem, where your biggest problem is actually the second thing. And most coaches' problems, health professionals' problems, business owners' problems, and humans' problems is the second thing. You think you don't need the help and support and accountability and mentorship of someone else. See, I don't need this mentorship. It could be Trinity, like this. It could be a psychologist. It could be a coach to help you with yoga or boxing. Yeah, I'll learn it online. I can learn it online. I'll watch some videos. It's a mistake of brutal arrogance, a brutal mistake of arrogance to think that you're going to achieve all of your dreams by yourself, when you yourself are a health professional and coach, or aspiring to be, who needs people to rely on you for the opposite thinking that you have within yourself. People wouldn't work with you if you had the same thinking that you had. It's like, oh, I don't know if I should get a mentor or a coach. You can't afford people to have that opinion and perspective of you. Otherwise, there's no way you have a business. Can you imagine if your prospects and your future clients thought that way? You would persuade and convince and influence them otherwise, because you know deep within your core that people don't do it alone. The lone wolf dies, the pack survives. It's an identity that I used to hold. I used to be very individualistic, and society and culture rewards individualism. You don't need this person. You don't need that person. You can sit in your room, make money without the need of other people, but it is a mistake of brutal arrogance. And the consequences is endless loneliness, isolation, a lack of connection with other people. You don't have support from a network of like-minded people to help you along the journey, and an elder and a guide. Every one of your favorite movies, every one of your favorite books has a mentor. There's Yoda. There's Mike Tyson and Cus D'Amato. There's Phil Jackson, who coached Kobe, Michael Jordan. Every one of your favorite athletes, every one of your favorite stories has within it contained a mentee and a mentor, a coach and a coachee, a student and a teacher. And the biggest mistake is thinking that you're going to do it on your own. In fact, it's something that I've sat with for years, and man, if I had still had this perspective, I wouldn't even be here speaking with you. I wouldn't even have Trinity to offer to you, because guess what? Trinity came as a result of my mentorship with my mentor. Now, I put in basically an equivalent amount of money that I've put in, that Trinity costs. I put in basically almost an equivalent amount of money into his one-on-one mentorship up front. And if I didn't do that, I wouldn't be speaking to you here today, because he's the one who planted the seed that I could even do Trinity. He showed me, he illuminated to me the obvious fact, and he saw my blind spots and saw, hey, you're the only person I know. I know a lot of people, and you're the only person that I know that has an exceptional skill set in being able to solve all these health problems, holistic health problems. You have very good business acumen. You know how to grow people's businesses. And you walk the walk. You're someone who's living your life in congruency. You've worked on debilitating health conditions that you've gone through, psychological challenges, gone through, whether it's your upbringing or whether it's your athletic career, playing overseas, or whether it's how you're walking the walk now, living the lifestyle you're living now. You walk the walk. And you do those other things with business, financial stability, and skill set competency as well. I don't know anybody who encompasses all of those three. And then the idea was birthed to offer Trinity, which is this featured opportunity for young coaches and health professionals to develop competency, congruency, and confidence. There is no way that I even have this opportunity for you without my mentor. And so what opportunities, and that was a life-changing opportunity, it's a life-changing conversation. What other opportunities are you missing out on because you haven't got the mentor, got the help, got the support, because you want to hold on to your money, you're afraid. It's a scarcity mindset. Most common things I see, a scarcity mindset. It's the arrogance of thinking that you're going to do it on your own, which is an absolute brutal mistake that only life, either you'll learn right now or life will teach you later on, and then regret will teach you because you realize you could have gotten to the goal faster. I'm literally speaking from experience. I'm speaking to myself here. You'll either pay with time or you pay with money. I absolutely choose to pay with money every day of the week because more money can be made. There's money accessible everywhere. It's like rain. Somewhere it's raining all the time. Just go where it's raining. Stand under it and you get wet. But time you cannot get back. And so if you think at this point you're still going to develop what took me over 10 years to develop and you're going to do it on your own like me, then I wish you luck, because you're going to need all of it. Because it took me 10 years and I worked every single day. I didn't party, I didn't go out, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't womanize. I was disciplined every single day. And now I have the opportunity to speak to you and offer you this opportunity. And you think you're going to meet that by yourself. Is that arrogance? You're going to do all of that? Or could you stand to gain by having someone and a team to support you along your way to do what took me 10 years in a quarter of the time? Less? And this is a decision only you can make. At least be aware of the paths you're facing. Time or money? Will you be arrogant or will you be humble? It's up to you who you want to be. I'll be waiting.